Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to some more Legionbound. We're gonna try a interesting strategy that I've been developing here. So let's just roll with a bunch of Barbarians. Barbarians are the strength-based DPS guys. These guys deal so much damage. Yeah, their skill is that every time an enemy dies, their action gauge just gets ready faster. So they're basic, like, even though they hit really slow, every time something dies, they just keep chopping. So let's see here. What's in our shop? Ooh, warrior. I don't think I want to do that here. This is my roster, right? Oh, I can check my roster. Ooh, that's something new. Okay, let's just speed it up here. Not something new. I just never bothered opening that section here. So I'm actually just gonna try and keep my team nice and small so that my EXP doesn't get spread out. I've been trying this with rogues and other stuff. And I think I actually got pretty far with the rogues because they can like have a lot of dashes and survivability. You do need a few support heroes. Otherwise, you might be in a bit of trouble here. Let's see, level 6. So I'm just gonna hit the refresh here just before it auto refreshes. Amulet of Criticals. Well, I do want that. I actually do want the Amulet of Crit. The Crit Amulet could be crazy here. I'm gonna purchase this. There we go. So right now, I'm just gonna stay with my small roster of just five guys here. The druid is here to buff, like prevent debuffs, and then the cleric is obviously here to heal. But yeah, my team is gonna level up. We're just gonna try and power level, barbarian power leveling here. So my barbarian's gonna be DPS. We got some giant rats here. Okay, we got the intervention here. Anyone can hire? No, I will not. Okay, so the shop, every time it resets on its own, the reset cost goes down by 4 golds instead of it. So I don't want to like go too hard on that. But right now I'm going to prioritize buying some items. I do want to get barbarians if I can, but the Ring of Steadiness here is pretty good because you can keep stacking multiple of the same items. So that's gonna be pretty good here. Ring of Steadiness. There we go. Let's purchase this. So now my barbarians cannot get stunned. 5% crit chance. Here we go. So let's speed this along here. We're at wave 16 here. I do want to see if I can get anything that increases the speed of my guys overall, like Boots of Speed, or like a warning sort of amulet here. I'm gonna refresh early, so we got plate armor. Actually, I'm not sure if barbarian defenses are that great, because they just have con, but their defenses are 64 magic. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know if I want the Ring of Defense here, but I also don't want to hire any of the guys. So I might just refresh again here. Actually, a Paladin's a pretty good choice. A Paladin will increase the tankiness of all of my guys overall, and also provide a bit of healing. So Paladin would not be a bad pick here. Let's see here. Yeah, this guy's level 18 already. So you can see here, like, just farming with the first 5 guys is netting me some pretty big returns here. Let's hire this paladin here. Okay, I'm gonna put bro right here. And I'll put you here. And I'll put bro here. I'll put the cleric here. There we go. And then let's see what we refreshed into. What kind of item? Rod of Healing. Don't really want that. Is my refresh cost down? It's only 12. Okay. I think I'm paid 12. The 12 tax here. There we go. Do I want the healing rod? Nah, I don't want the healing rod. So one of the downsides of this is that I think the difficulty scaling is that the number of enemies scale proportionately with the number of heroes you have. So the more heroes you have on your team, the more enemies actually show up to fight you. And that's what I've noticed. Ooh, another barbarian and the Boots of Speed. I think I'm gonna pick up another barbarian first. I do want to have 2 more barbarians. Let's see here. Enrage. Look at him. Look at him. On Enrage, the barbarian just chops things down here. Holy. Let's hire you. Oh, he's got synergy with the brawler. Ooh, I do want to try and hire a brawler here. Okay, we got the druid. Druid uses ult. There we go. Let me see if I can pick up a brawler here. Oh, Spore Lord. Usually the Spore Lord doesn't appear later. It appears later usually. I guess maybe like the enemies are designed for your weaknesses, because I think the Spore Lord probably casts like magic attacks. I also noticed that because your heroes level up faster, it's more expensive to buy heroes, because the heroes actually their cost is built around how much your, like, their level is like around 5 to 10 levels below the levels of your team heroes. So it does mean that heroes start becoming more expensive faster than items start being expensive. Items do scale a little bit. I do actually want a mercenary though. Let me see, I'm gonna put him in the back row here. I think it might just be better to just put everything in the front though, like low-key. Low-kinuan? Let's do a refresh here. Plate armor. Ooh, there's a brawler. I want that brawler in my inventory right now. But yeah, I wanna try and find more items first. Or actually, maybe not first. Let's see. Boom, boom. This Spore Lord is actually being pretty tough here. Gotta collect the bounty here. Gonna hire the Brawler. So Brawler synergizes with the Mercenary. Let's see, the Spore Lord's gonna hit me with some spores here. Shield of Faith. Going off. Heroes refreshed. Let's see what heroes we got. Shield of Deflection. I want a Shield of Deflection here. I got 4 Barbarians, Brawler. The Barbarians are gonna be my, ooh, Berserker. Right now, I'm not sure if the synergies actually, like, make your guys more powerful, though. It doesn't feel like it. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh! Spore Lord going down here. Shield of Deflection, 5% chance to block physical damage. So that's gonna be pretty good. Ideally, we get more and more of those. We've got another Berserker here. Berserker. I need more Boots of Speed. Okay, there we go. Now it's very hard. Health Potion. Don't think I want that. I'm just gonna refresh the shop here anyways. It's better to refresh early, because then, ooh, counter attack. Because then your items will be slightly cheaper. Because the higher level your guys get, the items also get more expensive. So, there we go, get another Berserker here. Boom. Boxer. And Brawler's now a Boxer. We're gonna box him down. But yeah. Oh no. Oh, maybe the Satyrs do like backline damage here. Do they do magic? Oh my god, my droid got sniped. Oh! Okay, well clearly the Barbarian max, elite Barbarian max strategy is not the play. Let's see, heroes refreshed. Swashbuckler, Amulet of Deflection. This guy's fast. I guess we can hire... Well, all my Barbarians got taken out, which is very unfortunate here. This strategy worked with rogues, but I don't think it works with the Barbarians because the rogues have a way to protect themselves. Oh, and there goes my only source of damage. Party wipe. Party wipe. Alright, let's just move on. This was interesting, though. Oh, are they going to be able to kill my cleric, though? Wait, is bro just going to heal? Wait, can my cleric actually just out-heal everything? We're not going to have any more enemies, though. And I'm not going to have any more gold. Wait, they actually cannot kill my cleric. Hold on, let's just retire him. Are you sure? Alright, let's just end the run here. Okay. Barbarian, clearly not the way. But let me show you the rogue way, because when I did this with all rogues, this was actually really good. Here. Boom. 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 And then, who did I have here? I think I had one duelist. Yes, please. And then, let's start. There we go. Put the duelist in the back. I don't actually want the duelist to do any tanking. But yeah, with the rogues, it was just good because rogues get a guaranteed dodge every time they auto-attack. I think that's their thing, right? Automatically dodges the first attack since the last action taken, and then that's their action, right? So, yeah. Rogues have high survivability. Ring of reasonable pace. Okay. I could probably get a second cleric first, actually. Let me see. Let's speed this up a bit. Get myself a second cleric. Blocked and dodged. Damn, that guy dodged the attack and he blocked it. I'm gonna see if I can get a ring of reasonable pace here. Because am I gonna get it in time? Ooh. Nope. Heroes refreshed. Okay. Well, I don't really want any of these guys, so we can just chill. Oh, we can just chill here. Yeah, because the rogues just like look at them finish these guys off. They also attack really fast too, so. Yeah, I guess barbarians, like, you have to keep them alive with something. They are pretty big glass cannons, and well, the cannon exploded. That's for sure. Okay, let's do a refresh early. Firebomb. Okay, I do want a mercenary here. Let me put the mercenary in the back. Mercenary just earns more money, so I think having him on your team is a good choice. Let's get a second mercenary as well. Just put 2 mercenaries on your team. And they also have good dodge too, so. Still looking for more rogues though. More rogues and some items that synergize with them. Right now, the items are not that great. Actually, the firebomb at this price is pretty good. I'd rather have 1 firebomb than no firebomb. Because the firebomb basically kills something. Like, it kills the entire wave almost instantly. Or, like, everything gets dropped to, like, really low health. I would like this rogue. Thank you very much. Let's get another rogue. Higher. Close. Synergy spotted. But yeah, I think it only becomes a problem when there's more enemies. Because rogues can just keep dodging. Okay, there's a Spore Lord. Bro's already here. That's crazy. I think he's probably hitting me with a debuff. He's poisoning me. Triple Strike. Tendrils. Okay, can I hire someone else? Ring of Health. Nah, I don't think I want the Ring of Health right now. Okay, heroes refreshed. Any rogues? Another cleric. I already have 2 clerics. I think that should be good enough, right? Maybe I'll have a 3rd cleric. I remember with this run I had a 3rd cleric last time. Let me see here. Okay, Spore Lord just went down. Nice. Let me do a refresh here. Comet spell. Shield of Deflection. I'll take that. Shield's good because it just prevents melee attack. It just makes my rogues tankier. The feel when rogue is still the best class outside of D&D. Alright, let me refresh again. Claim the bounty here. Can I get another Comet spell again? I'll hire another rogue. Get some more rogues. Rogues gallery. Chop them down, boys. There you go. Assassin mastered. But I know it's like no matter how far you go, it's like eventually the monsters still catch up with you. I don't know if this game is meant to be beaten or like you're meant to lose the endless mode eventually. You know? And if we are supposed to beat it, I haven't quite reached the end yet. That's one of the interesting things, I guess. One of the more challenging things. Ooh, Bloodthirst, that's a good one. Every time I kill an enemy, my guys attack faster. And the rogues are really good at killing enemies. Look at them harvest. Look at them go. Harvest. Okay, at this point, I think last time I failed because I didn't buy enough items early on. 15% to defense is kind of garbage. Amulet of Deflection, and then another rogue would be nice. Okay, hello, level up. Alright, rogue gang. Triple strike. Yeah, because like more things die, the faster my rogues like keep chopping. I need to find more amulets of bloodthirst and more like shielding things. Ooh, we got our perma crits right now. I think later on there are some monsters that only attack your backline, or so it feels like that. Like they just jump my backline even though I have a full front line. So it might be a good idea to just put everything in the front line. But then again, I'm not sure about that. Rod of Healing. I'll take that. And then let's roll again. Boots of Speed, yes. Boots of Speed. And make sure I don't get slowed. And I just gotta keep attacking. We just gotta go fast. If we act before the enemy can act, then we take no damage. That's the secret. Alright, let's get some more rogues. The more rogues I have, the less enemies there are. There we go. Rogue gang! I don't know, I want to experiment with wizards at some point, but I'm a magic hater. I just go unga bunga auto attack. Let's see here. Lots of rogues. I'm gonna buy a health potion here just in case. Level 52. And then we can probably hit the speed at 2 now. Ooh, Forest Spirit. Okay. Oh my god. I need that Ring of Warning thing. There we go. I'm gonna hire another rogue and refresh early. Plate armor. I don't want plate armor. Plate armor's kind of useless. Okay, this guy's leveled up. There we go. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some cheaper. Oh my god, Comet spell. I don't want that. Heal spell. I don't want that either, man. Okay, can't be slowed. That's good. But yeah, I think having a small elite team of rogues, I think actually works really nicely. Let me just harvest some money here. Song of War. Now all my rogues are critting. Ooh. Look at all those dodges. Also, the rogues are pretty good against the centaurs, because they can just dodge their like one really big attack. And then they're good. Yo, can I level this guy up? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's get that auto refresh. What item did I get? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna buy this so it doesn't show up anymore. This is super annoying. Hit him with the Comet spell here. Boom. I guess I should use the Comet spell more often. Oh man, but the mana here. Boom. Drop a Burning Comet. Alright, at this point I should probably just refresh. Ring of Health. Refresh again. Hidden Dagger. I guess that's okay. Hidden Dagger's not bad. I'm surprised I'm not getting any more defensive spells or defensive items. Let's see here. I guess stacking health is not bad. Still not a bad shout. Boom. There is a mastery that lets me regenerate my mana faster. I probably should unlock that, and then maybe these spells will be better. Because right now I'm not really taking advantage of the spells here. But maybe that would actually help me go the distance here. Boom, boom, boom. Ferocious difficulty. You can see the rogues are just like, they're just chopping everything to bits here. Rod of Healing. Sure. Oh, another Amulet of Bloodthirst. There we go. So 10% increased action filter every time something dies. So that means the rogues just permanently have dodge if they can keep killing stuff. Because every time they dodge, I mean every time they take an action, they gain dodge. Guaranteed dodge, by the way. Let's see here. Yeah, but the cost of rerolling the shop is just increasing so staggeringly right now. Pretty ridiculous how much it costs to refresh the shop right now. Like 200 gold. I really don't want to, but let's refresh. Another Amulet of Bloodthirst. Yes. Yes! Bloodthirsty rogues. Ooh. This actually kind of cooks. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, that's a huge army. Normally this would wipe me out. Especially if it was like a bunch of warriors. They would just get beat up. But I think the rogues literally killed the centaurs before they could take an action. I wish you could see the enemy's action bars, to be honest. We got some goblin rogues here. And we have all our dodges up too, so it's like, woo! Woo! Punishing. I think I'm the one punishing. Hidden dagger. I think hidden dagger is kind of pointless here, but okay, I guess we can just take 2 hidden daggers. 477 to refresh. Oh my god. I wish it didn't cost that much. Yeah, level 156 here. Oh my goodness. I think with this build though, I remember losing at around like wave 100 because, I don't know, my enemies were just a little too strong. Let's see here, got the dodge. Because the way the enemies scale, I think it's also based on what level your guys are. So they scale up pretty quickly. Just drop this here, boom. Do I have enough healing? I think I have enough. And also the downside is at some point, like at this point, you really cannot recruit new guys. Because look at the guys in the shop, right? These are like level 144, so expensive. Ooh, Amulet of Bloodthirst. Okay. Amulet of Bloodthirst, I've got 20% action bar refill. Holy. These rogues are just chopping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. It's a rogue. This is literally a massacre. Because every time something dies, we just keep killing them. Oh my god, but my rogues are actually taking some big hits here. Okay, let me refresh here. Ring of Warning? Yes! This is good. Amulet of Criticals? That's also pretty good. It's costing me 800 to refresh right now, which is pretty redonkulous. I don't like that. That's for sure. I'm gonna slow it down here actually, because yeah, I do want to make sure this beautiful build of mine doesn't die horribly like the Barbarian gang. Rip Barbarian gang. Flurry of Knives. Wait, I'm gonna drop a health pot here. Yeah, the centaurs are starting to hit me pretty hard here. Okay. Yeah, centaurs are pretty beefy. I'm gonna drop a bomb. Boom. Hey, look at how tanky these guys are. Let's see. Whoops! Ran out of memory there. Oh my goodness. But yeah, from 10 gold to like 3k, 1.3k to refresh the shop is actually crazy. Okay, a hidden dagger, 5% chance to counter. Level 220. Is this worth it? Oh, I have a level 270 rogue. I'm 50 levels above the shop in terms of EXP. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. So I have a 20% chance to counterattack, and then 20% chance to increase action gauge. Oh my god. Or I mean 20% increase the action gauge, let's see. Yeah, by 20% when something dies. And then 5% action gauge speed. Like at this point, like the rogues are just so... it costs almost 10,000 to recruit a level 200 hero. I don't think it's worth it. My rogues have like 50,000 health anyways. I say this casually as my enemies also are approaching like that amount of health. They got like 25,000. You know, we're doing good still. I think that the shop increase, reroll cost increases by like a percentage. It's probably like 1.5 times or something like that. And then it goes down by a percentage as well. Because like there's no way it goes from 10 to 1,000 so quickly. Anyways, I can afford a new hero if I want, but I think I'm going to just buy an item from the shop instead. Plate armor. Maybe that's worth it. Let's do a 760 refresh. Oh my god, another Amulet of Bloodthirst. 25%? Oh my god, that guy just entered the battlefield and he died instantly. Crazy work. Get him, rogues. Show him what's up. Oh my god, that's a huge amount of centaurs. We might get wiped here. Because Centaurs are tanky. They are so... Oh, I lost the rogue. Oh, I lost another... Oh, yeah, the Centaurs always get you. Holy... Yeah, the Centaurs are so tanky. They have the same amount of health as my rogue. Sometimes... Oh my god, that's 82,000 health. Well, I mean, I think this strategy is potentially quite viable. I just wish I had, like, better item RNG rolls. But yeah, look at the battle stats here. So damage dealt... 302 DPS 8,000 level 300. These guys died like in the early wave. I think if I could somehow, if I could have kept them alive, oh, that would have been great. Oh, this cleric has 1 kill. Wait, I didn't know clerics could kill someone. I guess he like riposted or something. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this run, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you guys think about this strategy. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires, let's light some fires.
Need a light.